Did you know that the secret to a long, healthy life isn't hidden in a pill or an expensive gym membership? For decades, we thought living past 80, 90, or even 100 was all about genetics or advanced medicine. But scientists studying the world's longest living people have discovered something completely different, and it might just surprise you. The biggest longevity secret that most seniors overlook is far simpler and much more powerful. It's the combination of having a daily purpose and staying in consistent motion. I'm not talking about intense, sweaty workouts that leave you exhausted. I'm talking about gentle, meaningful movement that's tied to a reason to get out of bed every single morning. Let's explore why this is so critical. For a long time, aging was seen as an unavoidable decline. You get older, your body gets weaker, your mind slows down, and your world shrinks. But modern research paints a very different picture. It shows that how we age is less about the passing of time and more about our daily habits. Many seniors unknowingly speed up the aging process, not because of illness, but because they stop moving with intention and lose that feeling of being needed. Think about it. Retirement comes, the kids are grown, and the daily routines that once structured life just disappear. Slowly, without even realizing it, many people become more sedentary, more isolated, and less engaged with the world around them. This is the point where aging can really accelerate. Let's start with movement. There's a common belief that for exercise to be effective, it has to be hard or painful. This belief causes many seniors to avoid it altogether. But here's what longevity studies show us. The longest living people on Earth do go to gyms. They don't lift heavy weights or run marathons. What do? They walk, they garden, they stretch, they do housework, they take the stairs. Their movement is natural, frequent, and woven into the fabric of their day. When we stop moving regularly, our bodies respond almost immediately. Muscles weaken, our sense of balance starts to decline. Joints get stiff, blood circulation slows down, and even our brain function can begin to drop. As movement decreases, our confidence follows. A fear of falling or getting injured starts to creep in, which makes us move even less. It's a dangerous cycle, and it's one of the biggest silent threats to a long and healthy life. It's the key insight that so many seniors miss. Movement by itself isn't the complete answer. What truly extends a healthy life is movement that has a purpose. The world's healthiest seniors don't just move because a doctor told them to. They move because they have a reason to. They have something that gives their day meaning and direction. Now, purpose doesn't have to be some grand world-changing mission. It's often found in the small, simple things. It could be tending to a garden and watching it grow. It might be walking to the same neighborhood cafe every morning for a chat. It could be playing with your grandchildren, volunteering once a week, cooking meals for your family, or even just taking care of a beloved pet. These simple responsibilities create a structure for your day. They give your brain a reason to stay sharp and alert, and they give your body a reason to stay active and strong. Without a sense of purpose, days can start to blend together. Sleep patterns get disrupted, motivation plummets, and mental health can suffer. Longevity researchers consistently find that seniors who have a sense of purpose live longer and healthier lives, even if they're managing chronic health conditions. Let's talk about the brain. One of the greatest fears associated with aging is cognitive decline, memory loss, confusion, and the loss of independence. What many people do and realize is that the brain thrives on a combination of routine and gentle challenge. When we stop learning new things, stop socializing, stop making small decisions throughout our day, the brain's neural pathways can begin to weaken. Purposeful routines help keep the brain strong. Simple habits like planning out your day, remembering appointments, learning a new skill slowly, talking with others regularly, and solving simple problems all help to keep your mind active and engaged. A brain that stays engaged is a brain that ages more slowly. Another hugely overlooked factor in longevity is social connection. Many seniors underestimate just how dangerous loneliness can be. In fact, studies have shown that chronic loneliness can be as harmful to your health as smoking or obesity. When people feel disconnected from others, stress hormones rise, immune function weakens, sleep quality declines, and the risk of depression goes up. This is where purpose comes in again. Having a purpose often brings social interaction with it naturally. When you're caring for something or someone, you interact, you talk, you listen, and you feel seen and valued. That emotional engagement is a powerful protector of both your mental and physical health. Of course, longevity isn't just about doing more. It's also about rest. The world's longest living people respect the need for rest. They might take short naps, they go to bed early, and they avoid overstimulation. But their rest is always balanced with movement. Too much rest leads to inactivity, and too little rest leads to exhaustion. Finding that sweet spot, that perfect balance, is key. Nutrition also plays a role, but once again, simplicity wins. Long-living seniors don't follow complicated, restrictive diets. Instead, they tend to eat smaller portions, focus on whole foods, and eat more vegetables than processed items. They also eat regular meals at around the same time each day. But perhaps the most important factor is mindful eating, eating slowly, enjoying meals with others when possible, and avoiding distractions like the television. Structured, purposeful day often leads to better eating habits without even trying. One of the most powerful habits you can build for longevity is a simple morning routine. Seniors who wake up with a plan for their day live differently. They don't rush, but they also don't lie in bed for hours. They wake up, move gently, and start their day with a clear intention. A simple morning routine could be as easy as doing a few light stretches, drinking a glass of water, stepping outside for a little sunlight, or taking a short, quiet walk. This sets a positive rhythm for the entire day. Let's address the elephant in the room: fear. The fear of aging, the fear of falling, the fear of getting sick. This fear can cause people to stop living their lives to the fullest. But seniors who live long, healthy lives don't deny these risks. Instead, they adapt. They might walk a little slower, but they don't stop walking. They learn to move more safely, but they don't avoid movement altogether. They ask for help when they need it instead of isolating themselves. Adaptation is a critical longevity skill. Another secret that most seniors ignore is the power of consistency over intensity. Doing a little bit every single day is far more effective than doing a lot once a week. 5 minutes of movement every day beats a 1-hour workout once a week. These daily routines signal safety and stability to your nervous system, and your body responds by staying resilient. Finally, let's talk about identity. People who live longer and happier lives don't see themselves as old. They see themselves as learners, as caregivers, as helpers, mentors, and as active participants in life. The language we use matters. When seniors constantly tell themselves they're too old to do something, the body listens. But when they focus on what they can do, the aging process slows. Medical care is important, of course, but it can't replace a healthy lifestyle. Doctors can treat disease, but our daily habits are what determine our quality of life. The true secret to longevity isn't about avoiding death. It's about extending our years of independence and vitality. After all, living longer doesn't mean much if you're not living well. So, to summarize the powerful longevity secret that most seniors ignore, it's not one single thing. It's a beautiful combination of gentle daily movement, a clear sense of purpose, simple daily routines, strong social connections, mental engagement, and a healthy balance of rest. The best part? These habits are free. They are accessible to everyone, and they are scientifically proven to work. No matter your age, it is never too late to start making small changes. The small choices you make today are what protect your independence and well-being tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing for more simple, science-backed guidance on healthy aging, longevity, and independent living. Remember, aging is inevitable, but how you age is largely within your control. Stay active, stay connected, and most importantly, stay purposeful. Thanks for watching.